Thank you.
You're
I think
getting
I'm blushing.
teary-eyed.
You can't tell if I'm blushing
You're so
because
appreciated
I'm
here.
burnt.
I know. He's a little burnt.
And I appreciate everybody.
We do too.
I've had a
We love
blast.
you.
It's been if someone were to ask me, you're gonna be on TV selling products.
Yeah. You'd be
No.
like, what? What are you talking
Heck
about?
no.
Funny how
was
life
supposed-
can take turns
I
like
was
that,
supposed to be
right?
working for Walt Disney, like animating, yeah.
Wow.
And then I ended up graphic design, and then I worked for all the hair companies, like doing some of the design work in that. Then I found Ojan.
That is
I went
wild.
to QVC,
I
and
never knew
then brought the kids on this crazy trip, and lost
rest is
myself in the
history.
jungle, and met amazing people, and I wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, I'm glad you're here, and I gotta say, I'm really glad we have a couple hundred of these left because this is your hair and skin perfume balm. So it's a solid fragrance. We have
Yes.
900 total. It is a 2-pack. These are in the Fleur Blanc scent. So it is like this beautiful light white florals. What's really cool about this product is it actually hydrates and moisturizes. It's like skincare and fragrance.
It's hyaluronic.
Yeah, and I've used this for
solid
like
form.
flyaways on my hair, if you have dry skin patches. It plumps the look of your skin as well. It exfoliates a dry scalp, like if you wanted to use it on your hairline, it does everything.
That's why it's a functional fragrance. This is the last of it. We made there's 3 batches and never coming back. So I've got another form that we're doing.
Okay.
That's really, really cool. That'll be later on. But for this, you can travel with it. The fact that this thermo gel, and this is one of the second products that I brought that gel in for.
So what does that mean?
So this gel, and this is what you're seeing. So the fragrance, this is pure perfume.
Okay.
It's locked inside of this gel, and that's what the gel looks like with the perfume. So there's no alcohol. So at room temperature, this basically, you would think with heat, it's going to dissolve, right? Every other solid form of fragrance, when you put heat on it, it melts. So this one does the opposite. Heat basically makes it thicker and cool, so if it gets cold, it'll start to liquefy. So when you're going onto the skin, I'm rubbing it, you're gonna find it tugs first.
It does,
right? But then it breaks down because it's that friction. So basically, the in and out allows me to put more actives into that. When you leave it in the car, it's not gonna melt down, it does the opposite. Because most times with solid fragrances, right?
That's true.
Leave it in any heat.
A lot in here too.
But for styling wise, you can put this into your hair. You can use it as a balm. Protects from heat styling. Because again, heat doesn't melt this down. Heat makes it more solid. So when you start blow drying with it, plus you turn into basically a, what are they called, the one with the sticks?
Oh.
Diffuser. I'm getting tired. And seriously, I did burn myself today really good. I think
He came to Florida a day early, and that sun is tricky.
I
mean,
just went
really.
for a walk.
Yeah. But it is very soothing on your skin. It does feel amazing.
And it does.
And super hydrating, I will say.
You can even store it in the fridge as well, but solid amount of fragrance. Like you're
and
getting
tell me about the scent real quick
deal.
too, this Fleur Blanc,
Fleur Blanc,
since it is a fragrance.
Wadded white florals, and it represents love. So, and for me, this is a scent, Amanda-wise, I can see her at the corner of my eye. It was perfect for, I had my scent with the amber vanilla, right? And she has her Fleur.
Amanda is your beautiful fiance, and you really have been using these products for years now, Amanda. And it's so fun to see a change in your hair and skin just through the years of working with you. So, I mean, they truly have taken a major effect for you as well. Tell me about these functional fragrances. What are some tips and tricks of how you like to use it? Because we only have 895 of these left at all, like in
on the planet.
On the planet.
Yeah. I stopped wearing altogether for years because I'm just so sensitive to it now, and I just know there's so many nasty ingredients in a lot of them, and just formulated this, and it was amazing. And I love that it's not just a perfume. Like, yes, it makes you smell great, but use it for frizzy hair. I actually use it to apply just the top of my cheekbones for a little bit of highlighter, collarbone, anywhere where you want a little highlight. And then you can also use it on your cuticles.
Everywhere I kiss it.
It's perfect because it's like tiny. You don't have to worry about it leaking in your purse. You can travel with it. It's just so convenient. Yeah. And the smell is incredible.
It really is like a multitasker.
I put on my beard.
Yeah, I mean, why not? You could, right? Like as a conditioner. Help the food slide out just a little bit. No, it has this really
it softens it though.
beautiful texture to it.
No joke though. For the men out there, if you're growing a beard, you have to train it, right? So this, by again, combing it or using it as a comb, and then you blend that in. That's how you keep it and kind of reshape it. So you're teaching it, and at the same time, smell good.
Yeah, you really do. And you get 2 of these, by the way. Great gift idea for someone.
Oh, perfect.
I think that this Fleur Blanc scent is actually very unisex. You wouldn't think so, but in this
all my
balm,
scents are. It's
very
me
much
creating
is.
it. Like they're feminine white, but it blends with you. Right, that's the key thing. The fragrance smells different on me than it does on you, on Amanda, people at home, your pheromones. That's and I've designed it to be that way.
And it has a soft, almost powdery dry down to it. It's white water lily, fresh jasmine, white daisy, coconut, and tiare blossoms.
That's tiare, so that is Manoy.
Manoy, oh my gosh,
Yeah,
that's what
that's
it
what
is.
you're. See,
I'm like, there's something familiar and like soft and sultry about this.
It's the Manoy.
It's the Manoy.
But what we did is we took, and there was a Polynesian island, they're known for the Manoy. I gave them and asked them if they could do it for my mom, and they did it. They took the Datalo seed oil that's from high up the Himalayan mountains, and they first time in history that they married it together. They macerated it with the tiare blossoms, the coconut, and the Datalo. So it was really, really special, and that's what's in this product. And that's what, again, makes it so different than anyone else. And a lot of love and energy is inside of it.
Super hydrating balm. So at the end of the day, I like the way
my
Amanda
hands feel
put it.
amazing.
Yeah, she's like, yes, it makes you smell amazing, but it's also super hydrating for your skin. If you have any like rough patches on your hands or your elbows or your feet even, you're getting 2 of these, you guys. So you could use one for that.
No nasty chemicals.
Last chance.
Those perfumes that are out there, and think of it, the amount that's in here is more than what you would get in those bottles, because in those bottles, you're paying for alcohol.
And you're paying for
5% to 10% of that's what their concentrate is.
Yeah.
In here, we're at 50, at least 60 even.
And usually, too, one of these is $38. You're getting 2 for $29. So that breaks down to $15 a piece. It's a huge savings. Final quantity, when we say 787 left, there won't be more made. That's what's left in the world. It's not coming back. So we're down to 778 now at this point to get both of them with free shipping.
It's too expensive for us to make.
Yeah, that was the problem from the start, you said.
Way too expensive, because it's solid, and the fragrances, it's like the vanillas, they're so expensive, and we're using absolutes. I had to stop,
One more time, the scent. So it's the Manoy. I'm so glad you pointed that out.
Those are the 2.
And the jasmine.
And then you've got the vanillas that are
white water
the undertones.
The vanillas.
But it does blend down to a powdery finish.
It is like a soft, clean. It smells like a clean, powdery, with a hint of the Manoy.
It's got the floral. Okay, the jasmine kind of slaps you first, right? Because you can
it does
but then it dissipates, and then it goes into the more unisex, where it's the vanillas, the vanilla accord, which is the vanilla absolute. Doesn't get better than that. Vanilla Madagascar, and then it has a little bit of the amber, and then you've got the baby's breath. That's you're probably smelling that a bit, and the Manoy.
Totally unique.
The tiare with the Datalo.
And it's hair, body, skin. Just a beautiful balm. You get 2 of them. This is a $38 tube when we first brought these out. So you're saving $9 and getting a second $38 tube for free. That's a big deal. We've got 695 left for everyone. There's a couple hundred of you on the phone right now ordering. This is the last of the last. Even if you've been at all curious ever, this is your chance. You can always send it back if you don't love it, but they're not coming back.
No, you'll love it, because it's just so versatile, and you can travel with it.
So unique.
For me, in the planes, depending what plane I'm on, I put it in my nose. I just wipe it right across my mustache, and I'm an instant, I keep forgetting the name, diffuser.
Yes, a diffuser. And it is, it's like this beautiful, soft, lightweight with that little hint of Manoy and that gorgeous jasmine and water lily. Okay, let's talk about what you're doing, Johnny, because this is really great for flyaways. And if you have like a cowlick in your hair, if you want to get your ends, if your ends are fried.
You can put your hands and just run your hands down, like putting the balm in your palm.
Balm in your palm.
Balm in the palm, and then run your hands down. It's like you're a human flat iron.
I love it.
And it takes the flyaways, and again, you turn your hair into a diffuser.
And then your fiance, Amanda, who's been like your muse now for years. How long have you guys been together? It's been quite some time.
Oh God, almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I love her tips. She always has the best tips and tricks and things. And she said use this also on like your cheekbones and your collarbone and your décolletage, anywhere you want to kind of